going to go live. You haven't hit live yet, right?
Yes, we're live.
Are we really?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys. We're live. I'm like, tell me when we're going to go live. You haven't hit live yet, have you? Hey, everybody. So I wanted to, well, a couple of things. To say hello. Hope everybody is digging out or has dug out from the storm. Those of us in the Northeast and those of you in sunny Florida, I hope you're enjoying good weather. John and I actually yesterday was our last day of the Ultimate Reset. We did a 21-day nutritional cleanse, a nutritional detox, which was just absolutely amazing. Have some wonderful recipes, and I'm starting a new group. 21-day fix, actually a multi-program that we're going to start on Monday, the 20th. So I'm very excited about that. So, and there's still room in the group if anybody wants to join. Just shoot me a message. But I'm really excited, and I'm excited to actually share our results of the Ultimate Reset, which I'll hopefully do sometime later today or tomorrow. But just as a quick aside, I lost 7 pounds and 11 inches, and my husband John lost 14.5 pounds and what did he lose? 9.5 inches. So just an absolutely great program, and that was in 21 days. So one of the there's lots of great recipes that we found that are great to transition into just a regular eating program and a good healthy lifestyle and nutrition program. So busy day at work, came home, and now I'm going to very quickly make one of the dinners. I'm going to modify it a little bit because we're not on the reset, and modify it just a little bit. Actually, it's one of the dinners from the reset, and so we're having salmon tonight. I took the salmon out of the freezer, it defrosted over the weekend, so that it would be ready for tonight. So to go with that, and I'm going to show you how I do my salmon. I already did one of them, and it's in this little pouch. And that's kind of like how I like. I've been preparing salmon this way for years, and it steams it right inside this little parchment paper, and it's so awesome. And I'll show you how I put that together. I have everything here to do that. But to accompany that, we're going to steam some asparagus. And if you're on like the 21-day fix or one of the programs, go by whatever proportions obviously they tell you. But essentially, like for the 21-day fix, I think it's like 10 asparagus spears. So we're going to steam some asparagus. That's going to go with this. A touch of probably sea salt and olive oil. A little bit drizzle of lemon will go on that. And this is, we're actually going to boil potatoes. I never boil potatoes. Maybe like with a boiled dinner. But, and the water's not hot, so I can put my hands in here. But there's just little baby potatoes. And part of the Ultimate Reset, they had us boil potatoes, and usually we roast them. But I decided we're going to go with, we're going to kind of stick over the next couple of weeks as we come off the reset and start reintroducing foods back into our diet. So we did have the breakfast from day one this morning, so we had eggs. And we're not going to introduce probably chicken until either later in the week or the weekend, or maybe even next week, and start bringing stuff back into our diet gradually, because for the past 2 weeks we've been on a vegan diet. So we'll boil those potatoes, and then we're going to have that with our salmon. So this piece of salmon is probably a little larger.
Say hi to Anna. She said, "Glad you're feeling better."
I am, big sister. How are you? Love you. Love to everybody in Texas. So this is the salmon that we're going to have. And this is probably a little bit bigger of a piece that we would use if we were on, following the reset. And I just put it here, but really what I want to do, I should put it right back there, is show you what I do first. So I sliced up a couple of lemons, and I usually make a little bed for the salmon to go on. You can use onions. I like a combination of scallions and shallots. I think shallots give a nice mild flavor. And these are actually, you're not even really going to eat these, but they're going to flavor and infuse into this salmon, and it's going to be absolutely delightful. And, whatever herbs I have on hand, I have a little bit of sage. This is a little oregano. Some of it I'm going to put underneath, and then some I'm going to put on top. I have a little window box of some thyme, and this is like a lemon thyme. So I'm going to put some of that there. Some will go on top. And we've got some rosemary that we grow. And I will put a little bit of that down. Actually, I'm going to just leave that. It doesn't matter if the whatever, the stem is there. and a little bit of fresh parsley.
Yeah,
So
so
that's...
Stacy LaValle Lambert wants to know, would cod or haddock grill like salmon?
I'm not grilling it. What I'm doing, Stacy, is I'm poaching it. And I'm kind of poaching it inside parchment paper. And you could poach, absolutely you could poach cod or haddock in this. You could probably do it absolutely the same way. With the salmon, it has a thick skin. I'm going to show you, I'll show you that right under here. And we really don't eat that. Obviously, if we cooked this a different way, we cooked it on the grill top, or we, in the cast iron pan, or we did it in a different way, we'd crisp that up. It'd be a whole different thing. It'd be like a little gourmet menu. But for this, we'll end up not eating this. But it will take the flavor. And you could do the same thing with another piece of a hearty kind of fish. You don't want, I wouldn't do it with tilapia or anything like that. I think it might be probably too fine. You probably could. I just never have. So really, that's kind of, I make my little bed, put the salmon right on it, and then I want to add a little bit more. So I'm going to just put some stuff on it. This will come off. I don't want the stems on top so much. This is pretty thin right here. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I don't want too much, but I definitely want those flavors. I want, this is the thyme. I'm just sprinkling a little bit of that. We've got some fresh parsley. I'm putting some of that here. And we have this sage, and I'm just kind of breaking that up. Oh, this smells amazing. So now what I'm going to do to this, I am going to put a little bit of olive oil. So I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil over it. And I want to make sure I just get a touch underneath, not much. And then I want lemon. And I want to put, before I put my lemon, I'm going to put a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. That's one of the things that we had during this Ultimate Reset, which we've actually been doing for a couple of years now. We love the Himalayan sea salt. So this is lemon, and I'm just going to squeeze a little lemon. We don't want too much, and you want to make sure you cook this rather quickly because the lemon will actually cook your salmon. So there's that. I do want to add a little bit of ground pepper, and that's essentially it. So now I'm going to show you how I make my little pouch. And so I didn't cut a lot of paper. You could actually cut a little more paper and you'd have a little bit more to work with. I try to get it a little even, and I try to actually make a fold, but as you can see, I didn't cut the paper very even here. So it's going to take me a second to fold this over and make a little crease going along. I'm going to fold it over again, kind of tuck it, and now I'm going to go here, and it's a little crisp and a little cross. And then I'm taking it and I'm just folding it right underneath. And there we have another little package. Pick that right up. I'm going to put this on my little baking tray. Hey, Anna, this was Mommy's cookie sheet. We've been using it for years. We don't cook anything ever directly on it because it is so old. But we use it a lot for things like this. So anyway, here it is. Here's our salmon. It's in our parchment paper. I just buy, I also have like the brown one that it's like a brown, it's more natural. We have that too. I just pulled this one out tonight. And that's it. It's just that simple. Like I said, busy day, got home. We knew we were going to have this for dinner. It's one of those simple things. We're going to be, I'm going to be doing this with my group. Next week we'll be making this as one of the dinners. I'm going to be doing as we usually do, but I'm going to be more specific about meal plans. Anybody who wants to follow it, we're going to do the shopping list. We're going to get everything together, and we're going to go through our whatever program, because some will be doing the 21-day fix. I have someone who's doing a Slim in 6, and so we'll be doing our multi-program group, and we'll be sharing meal plans and recipes and all kinds of wonderful tips. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Just reach out. And I just wanted to stop in and give you a quick go-to, a good healthy meal. So hope that everyone is well. And bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.